was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty.
Second baseman, Eric Kay.
Kay, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Center field. Hauls it in for the out. So bases all loaded up. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Eric Kay. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That's inside. 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
3 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball line to center. And no one can get there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big
runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. So 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The Padres down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game. Kay was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Eric Kay getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Eric Kay.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lodolo, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz brings it in, and there's 2 away. Man at first, 1 away. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that is out of play. Real Muto leads off first with 1 away. Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time, and that is that. He continues. 2 on, 2 outs. Kay went deep in his most recent game. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground, McLean fires over to first. Inning over. And now for the Phillies, Eric Kay. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Two down, bases empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies slugged their way to a win in this one. Hay was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Be nice. Doggies, be nice.
Off an impressive. One down. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Bottom of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Eric Hay. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Singer back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Pickoff throw. Hay dives back in safely. Two outs. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Pulls it in on the run. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it. Runner at second, 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
Hay went deep twice in his
Ball
last
1, no
game.
strike.
Not
Two
close
balls,
with that
no
one.
strikes.
And now 2-0. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 on, 1 out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. On the ground to third, might be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Coming home. 1 run is in, and they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. So bases all loaded up. Hay now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Popped up. Candelario makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Eric Hay. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Tap foul at the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is fouled back. All loaded up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Hay was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer. Now it's the DH, Santiago Espinal. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Eric Hay, the next to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that's fouled off. Hay turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Hey!
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2 is the count.
Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. outside.
1 ball, 2
1 and 2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Swinging a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1 and 2 the count. 2 on, 2 outs. That's inside.
Ball 2. I can't lose ball.
Tying run and scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. Candelario on the first. Out to escape a new inning getting started. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Ground ball up the middle. Kay. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Bases loaded. 1 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another
Outside,
ground
that's a
ball.
ball.
Good execution. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That
That's
misses.
ball 2.
And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
1 down. Phillies down a run. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Infield fly called there. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Eric Kay. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me
0-1's the count.
fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Oh, he hit him.
You got hit.
And that brings home a run. 2 outs, bases full. And now it's Alec Bohm. This to third. Candelario on the first. Inning over, and it could have been. Eric Kay stands in for the Phillies. He's got some power, no doubt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runners at first and second with one gone here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, one out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Rhys Hines. Strom is just 1 strike away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Phillies finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Hey, had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game that
They always haunt my dreams. The green twin with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams.
Pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my
Eric Kay getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out? One down. Eric Kay stands in for the Phillies.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
That one ripped right center field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little hope from the wind, just not enough.
2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, right field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that's the inning. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fought off foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is inside ball 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Brett Wisely. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kay tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. close one. Doesn't get the call.
1-0.
1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's outside. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That's in there. It's 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Edmundo Sosa. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third in the dirt, and he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that.
Popped up, Adames. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Max Kepler with the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. He rocketed that one out of here. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0. Now the left fielder, Brett Wisely. The Giants down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road. Hey, could have done more in this game despite the win. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Eric Kay. Outside with a breaking ball. Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos under it. Nabs it. And there's one away. Bases loaded. 2 down. And it's fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 1 down. Here's Miguel Andujar. On the ground. And there are 2 outs. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Beck back to work. And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Double play ball to second. Over to Turner for one. Over to first. Safe. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Eric Kay. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the tying run at second. The other way. On to second to get one, and that's 2. Here comes Bryce Harper. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants even this series up in a game apiece. Two on, one out. Hey, the next to hit.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ramos sizing this one up, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. On the ground right side, Kay. In plenty of time to first, 2 away. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Verlander back to work. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Right side, Wade. He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the 5th. Man at first. Here's Miguel Andujar. grounder might be 2. Sosa to second. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
First and second. No outs. Hey, getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a foul ball. Harper, the lead runner at second. Turner on at first with nobody out. That's towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
That to right. Bishop sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Hey, with a less than great game in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when
Eric Kay looking to bounce back after struggling. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Eric Kay. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Merrill brings it in. 1 away. Man at first, 1 away.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Line drive. Merrill pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Base is empty, 1 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. On the ground, right side. Machado out of the play. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. That's not coming back. And they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
So bases all loaded up. Hay now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Hay slings to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Eric Hay. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the series opener here at home. Hay did well despite the loss. Two on, 1 out. Hay getting ready to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swings and misses. 1-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one in the air, center field. Wall. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hay tosses to first, out. And that is that. One hit in the man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hayward going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Inside. 1-0.
1 ball.
2 gone,
No
but the
strike.
go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
Well, in a day and age where velocity is king, you get a guy out there on the mound that's soft throwing, you're licking your chops thinking it's going to be like a soft.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His second homer this series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square them up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
So here's the Padres DH, Connor Joe. To the right side. To first, 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eric Kay. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Did he swing?
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Just missed.
2-0 to count.
And
Ball
that's
three.
off the inside edge. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Campusano makes the grab, and there's two gone. Eric Kay stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. Handles, throws to first, and two away now. Man at first, and now here is Manny Machado. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece. Hey, really excelled. So runner at second, 2 down. Hey will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one fouled off. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right? Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. One out, base is full.
Second baseman, Eric Kay.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now batting Max Kepler. Up the middle, Cronenworth. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So up next, Connor Joe. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Kay launched a homer in his most recent game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. And a good eye there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. throws to first in time, and now 2 gone. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Eric Kay. And there's a ball.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball. Full count.
High in the air, out to right. Wall. And there's 1 down. So runner at second, 2 down. Kay digs in now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
So a man at first. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. Kay really stood out in this win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one.